Hello there! This is Izix, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So, we have a little lost Kerbonaut. This little lost Kerbonaut, he's named Jebediah, and well, he's on a crazy orbit. It takes him about 400 kilometers above the planet's surface. And I have no way to rescue him right now. So, I've devised a way. Maybe. I have already detached his rocket booster, since it's out of fuel, from his capsule. So hopefully, if I can maneuver this baby, I can basically catch him in here. And, yeah. Maybe adjust his orbit. Or perhaps kill all our Kerbonauts in the process. Speaking of, I should probably put some science on here. Because why not? And who needs capsule, doors to escape with? Yeah, we'll just seal them right in there. It's all good, right? Just get crowbars to get out of there. Anyway, this could be a disaster. And I have no idea if I can pull off the proper maneuvers to get in touch with him, but we'll see, alright? Remember, this is just a short-range rocket, so it doesn't need the oomph as the other ones. The boom ships, that is. Just need to get a little bit away from the planet. And ideally, sync up. Bill seems happy. He's on the ground. He's like, what's going on? What's this? I'm turning up, and he's patting his little helmet. He has no idea what kind of trip he's in for today. Well, that's gonna change here. Bye! 3, 2, 1. Whee! He's not having a good day suddenly. No more spinning. Spinning bad. Slight edge to the side, that's okay. Spinning, no, not so much. I have no idea if I can get to orbit with this thing either. I have all of 2 science, so I can't, research landing legs to be able to grasp on properly. Now, the trick is, I need to be able to get Jebediah's orbit out of, properly adjusted, and then de-adjust Bill's here long enough for him to splash down after Jebediah. Ooh. Now stop the freaking spins, yo! Not right, spin us! I'll try to keep the commentary fresh. I'm actually recording a bunch of these in the same day, so... Yay! Come on, guy! No, spinning. Spinning bad. Bad spin. This could be all for naught, of course. Maybe I'll need the whole heavy lifter approach I did on the last boom ship design. Just redesigned properly, of course. Yeah, it's not so bad there. Just gotta keep from spinning, falling over too much. Alright. What's our oasis looking like? Way too shallow. We need more altitude. So we'll give you altitude. That's not good. That's really not so good. We'll be right back. Hello again, and welcome to the Rescue 1 as opposed to the Rescue 0. So, there's a little bit of changed design here. I took off the canisters, I've added some solid rocket boosters, and hopefully the staging is now more correct. Yes, these pop off, and then that fires, then that baby pops, then that one, when we need it. Alright, let's make sure we're saved. Let's launch once again! Now let's stabilize ourselves once we can. Get going on that. Throttle up. Bill, good luck this time. We're all counting on you. 3, 2, 1, whee! Of course, we got the spinny already. This does sort of damage our orbit potential here. These freaking solid rocket boosters are always a little off. Now they're overheating. Gosh darn it. Bill's really not happy about that heat issue. Oh well. He'll live? Maybe? Just so much torque going on. Toss those. Stop our spin if we can. And we want to go to the 90. There we go. That's where we want to be. Ooh, we're almost down at the bottom of the atmosphere already. Why are we still spinning and going in weird directions and things? Yeah, we're actually sort of oriented in the right place this time. Cool. Oh, look to the side. It's like I'm having to push this rocket myself. Gonna run out of fuel here in a moment. Come on, stop spinning. Bill, it's all your fault, you know? Okay. We're no longer being torqued crazy-like. The aerodynamics kind of jacked up, methinks. Whee! Of course, having a weird structure on the top probably doesn't help. Alright, we're far enough up we can start our action to try to get into a full orbit, which is our first step to rescuing Jebediah. Way. But while I'm up here, I think I'm going to at least try something new. Alright, this is probably close enough. Can I get maneuvered again? There's something over there. It's a rocket debris booster. Boop. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright, let's start a new engine. Leave those guys behind. Here's Jebediah's orbit. We're gonna try to meet up with him. Don't worry too much about it. It's peaceful in space. No hustle bustle of the everyday. Everyone you're with knows you. Not too many space aliens. Yet. Alright, let's see how we're coming on the other side of the planet in our orbit thing. Because we are presently descending, which is not a good sign. We want to get this up over the 60s, 70s if possible. And we can go a little higher. Whoa, orbit vision. There we go. Now, before we get to the hard part, which is of course impossible, if I can figure out the right side of the spaceship, it must be that side, of course. Yeah. I want to put this in the sun. I want to have this guy come out for a very brief moment. Oh, it's obstructed because of the thing. Oh well. Never mind then. Guess I'll just have to rescue my friend. Okay, so let's set his target. That guy. Not that guy, that guy. Can we... That's so strange. Alright, so we want to, if we can... Is it this one? Sort of. Yeah, we want to meet up with our guy. Yeah, okay. So this will get us pretty close. Yeah, just on the mark there. Just need to give him a little kiss. Send him tumbling off into the ocean or something. Oh, it's so weird. Little dots going crazy on the screen there. Anyway. Now, let's get our orientation set up properly. Now with the moon troubles, this could still cause me issues, given that I might need to sync things up properly better and it's not doing it automatically. In which case I just need to be paying more attention to like how to play the game. But could be worse. I could be on fire. 3, 2, 1, go. We only need a couple seconds here, so we'll go ahead and wait down till then. Till we're right there. Alright. So it's not perfect. It's really not perfect, but it's what we can do. Now, Rescue 911. While we're doing this, let's go visit our friend. Boom ship number 8. It's a lot more scary out here. In fact, there's screaming hell fiends and things. What the hell is that? Oh, debris. That's my last booster. It's way behind now. So we're gonna send Gemini here on an EVA. Now, this is incredibly dangerous. Incredibly dangerous. He's gonna climb off. You know, I wonder if he could just land himself. I don't think I have control of him anymore. You know what? I don't think I do. Hello, controls. Well, that's not what I want at all. Jebediah, you are now lost in space for good. Because the controls don't seem to be working at all. I'm going to pause the game for a minute here, and we're going to see what we can do, alright? Okay, I think I figured it out. R. There we go. Now, if I can figure out where my craft is, it's over there. Now, this is quite the furious tutorial here, isn't it? How do I get down? Some of these? Now. Oh, camera mode. I think for something that could do all axes like this would be a little bit more straightforward. What's my resources going with this guy? You can't tell. I just want to go down, man. Won't let me. I guess if I float freely somehow. No. Other way. There we go. Oop. Bounced off. I'll get the hang of this. One way or another. There we go. Whew. Okay. That was a harebrained experience. He's like, whoa, that was fun! I'm like, huh. We got our little antenna here. Can we transmit with that somehow? I don't know. It's like, help us, Obi-Wan Kenobi! You're our onlyest hope. We want to pick up, lift off. Actually, we can just sort of fast forward from here. Be easier. Our other guy goes on his orbits. His merry little way. The moon moves. I like the way you move. And we might happen into a good position to adjust as need be our orbits soon enough. Whoa, okay. Going pretty fast here. That's another trick, isn't it? Alright. Now, this guy set as target. No. We want... Switch to, there we go. It's Bill, right? Yeah, Bill. Hey, Bill! How doomed is Jebediah here? Ooh, excuse me. Now, reasonably, I should be prepared to slow down slightly. Presently, actually. Because we're right at our apoasis. We want to maybe skip under Jebediah for a little bit. We don't want to destroy our orbit too badly. Okay, speed her up a little bit. I think we might just be totally out of sync here. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. We'll get you back up over 70 again. Just to be sure. As is, it's not safe. Nothing is safe in space. Come on, Bill. You should be freaking out more. We're all gonna die. Okay, let's speed her up. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we're probably gonna be so wildly out of sync it's not even funny, unless we somehow manage to pull this off. Might we? Could we? Could we? Would we? With the Fox? Would we? Could we? With Don Knotts? Yeah, actually, we're getting close here. It's not quite right though. Yeah, we're gonna totally miss Jebediah, aren't we? Come on, Jebediah. You're right here. You're like, oh yeah, I'm back home. Well, day 8 of your misadventure. Have your friends out there, somewhere in space. But you're gonna have to leave them alone, because you're going all the way back out there. Woot! You gonna run into Minmus? That'd be funny. It's like, hey, I got the Minmus and the moon! Look at that. Didn't mean to gravity assist yourself into the deep depths of space. Woo! That's a rare one to use, but I think it's an apt thing to do on this particular bit of crazy. Alright, we're coming in... Yeah, we don't want to... Because it doesn't slow down quick enough. I mean, it doesn't... Yeah. When you have the warp so high. Alright, rescue! 911. We're gonna see about switching to you. See if we can fix this problem. Otherwise, I might just call a night and say, screw him! Yeah, we're well out of sync. Might just have to leave Jebediah up there for the time being. Or I could do a cut until we get a good opportunity. I think I'm going to do that. So, we have an update on our problems. Think Jebediah might be screwed. Because he's going to get by the moon here, and it's going to radically change his orbit. To the point of possibly escape velocity. It's been nice knowing you, Jeb. Perhaps we'll all meet again in Kerbal Space Program 2. The search for more science! Oh, we actually did a flyby in Minmus. We now have a very crazy trajectory. Much crazier one, that is. Okay. I'm gonna see where this takes us. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Rescue, you may not be needed. I know you're freaking out down there, but you've been in space 18 days. But Jebediah, he's coming home. Meanwhile, in Jebediah land, everything is awesome. Actually, it's actually still awesome. Let us focus on... Nope, no. Well, let's focus on the moon first. There we go. Then we can focus on Kerbin. Yeah, we're coming in really hot. And then we're gonna fly by the moon again. So, days and days later, Jebediah starts his way home. And we're not going to hit the top bottom there because otherwise he'll just run into the planet and explode. Alright, slowing down, speeding up again to regulate this stuff properly. Jebediah, if we can get you home, we can get your buddy home too, and call it a day. Alright, slowing down. See that planet right in front of you? It's getting bigger by the day. Yeah, you're gonna hit it. It's like, wow! Yeah, I'm also running out of steam here, so I want to be done and over with this if I can. There we go. This is gonna be a right down, splash down into a mountain. keep us on a moderate speed here till we hit the atmosphere. Coming in really hot. Slow us down again. Baby steps, don't want to bore you. I know it's too late. We're already in space in days and days, and not a whole lot's happened except accidental maneuvers. Alright, here we're coming down. Gonna need to slow down a lot because we're really coming in hot. Not sure if Jebediah is gonna survive this, but he might. Gonna need to open our parachute early, I think. It's risky, but gotta do it. Whew. Okay. Jebediah, welcome home. Let's speed you up a little bit. Whew. This has been quite the adventure for you. Get some more spin on. Let's see how the cockpit view goes. Whee! Now the other way. I don't know why I find that hilarious, but I just do. Now we're gonna get Bill down here, and you guys can go have a drink or something. Speaking of drink, I'm out of mine. Oh well. That's how it goes sometimes. Of course, I'll probably end up killing Bill. Just how things go usually, right? And landed. Whew. So, now time for your friend, who is completely useless in all of this. Okay, so we're going to wait until you get to the Oasis, so we can get a nice shallow entry burn. Space. It's so quiet. Except for that music that keeps playing. Still a very heavy craft. Bill, stop being such a weenie. I'm not the weenie. Bill's the weenie. That's what I just said. Who are you? Ignore me! That's my line. How did I gain It's been the space madness again. Don't worry about it. Okay, we're now going to be landing somewhere. Don't really care where. I suppose landing on the right side of the planet, but I'm rarely that lucky, right? Change the camera, because why not? Don't need that. Don't need that. All we need is our friendly neighborhood capsule. And it's all good, right? Space! Okay. Start hitting the atmosphere soon. Yes. I want to, like, spin up or down or something. Turn on my RCS. There we go. Feels like, yay, I'm coming home. Mom, I'm coming home. Ooh. Speed this up a little bit. Just till we get... There we go. Hitting that atmosphere at the right angle for our re-entry shields. Bill's like, I don't like this. I feel like I might be in trouble. I'm experiencing all sorts of G-forces. Well, of course you are. You are entering your planet's gravitational field. It's full of G-forces. Everywhere. Actually, G-forces is sort of a misnomer, really. Though it's like multiplying of gravity. Really, what you feel is the normal force. What's this normal force, you say? Well, it's that thing that keeps you from falling through the ground. Otherwise, gravity will just sort of pull you to the center of the Earth and then let you sort of oscillate for a while. It'd be really awkward and you'll never ever stop. But thankfully there's this Earth in your way, or in this guy's case, Bill's has a planet called Kerbal in the way. Alright, we can start deploying. I don't really know what a good altitude or speed to deploy that parachute is, so I just usually go for 150. Seems to be pretty safe, but I guess I could go 200 in case the mountains are really high. This is like a field somewhere, right? Some mountains over there, some hills. Maybe I'll accidentally fall into an extra spaceport somewhere. Hello, Moon. Bill has not come to visit yet. There we go. Go ahead and speed you up a little bit, just so I can get a good feel of what's going on. Whee! He seems to be okay with this spitting. And this, my friends, has been one heck of a journey. You can almost see the ground below you. Let's tilt you to the side so you can. There, can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah, I hope you could. It's like, whoa, there's like no cows out there. This is probably not Minecraft, is it? This has actually been kind of stressful for me. Like, how do I pull this off with such limited parts? I'm not used to this kind of stuff. Then I just kind of got lucky. Anyway, Bill's back on terra firma. Let's go to the Space Center and pick him up. Jebediah is having fun in the remote hills somewhere. So we'll pick him up second. Nope, not science. We have 2 science. Alright, rescue 1. We're gonna recover you. We get 0.3 science out of it. So that's good. Data value 2. So even if your flights are complete crap and stuff you've done already, you do get a little science each time. So that's good. Boom ship! Pick up Jebediah. He should have a little bit more. Let's recover him. 20 science! Holy crap. That can allow us to buy all sorts of cool stuff. We now have 22 science. What are we going to do with that? So we'll fly on the moon. Huh. Suborbital. On the moon. But he orbited. I don't know. He did all sorts of crazy stuff. That guy's weird. Debris everywhere. Maybe we can cover this. So we can we... Doesn't give any science though, but yeah, maybe if I attached extra science to things, this part landed or exploded, and you got science for it. I guess it's good to clean up after yourself. Anywho, this has been Kerbal Space Program with Isix. Let me look real quick. You know, this advanced stuff. Oh, come on back. Requires like a lot of science. Ooh, I could so use this. Especially those. You know? Those would be so nice. So does this require both of these, or what? These could be useful, too. Oh, this is the thrust vectoring engine, so you can put these on and it, like, thrusts properly and helps you maneuver, which would be really useful. Landing strut. Whew. I'm gonna have to think about this. Because either of these is brilliant, but for very different reasons. Because this makes liftoff and maneuvering easier. This makes landing easier, which might be where I need to go with my next bout of adventures. To land on another body. Yes. But this, I'm afraid I'm going to have to wait on this. Getting a probe going would be cool. Oh well, till next time. I might toss in a couple extra rockets here or there, just to sort of round things out. And heck, maybe I can try from Minmus. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, until next time, everybody, have a good space day. Toodles! Or do I mean space night? Ha ha ha.